Alright, so this is my traumatic cardiac arrest video with makeshift kits and a hair tie for a tourniquet. So, I'd have appropriate PPE, I would have gloves, glasses, whatnot. I've got appropriate kits, my partner who is invisible right here, they would also have some kits as well. So, come in, assess the scene for safety, there's no danger. Check for response, hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Squeezing. I can see that there's no response. I can see that there's a catastrophic hemorrhage, so I'm going to grab my awesome tourniquet here, apply that on to stop the bleeding. Make sure you don't do this at home, kids. That's now stopped the bleeding. Now I'm going to assess my airway, checking for response, checking. There's a bit of blood, so I'm going to get my suction out. Doing my modified jaw lift to suspect C-spine. That looks clear, so now I'm going to check for breathing and a pulse. There's no pulse, so I'm going to confirm cardiac arrest. Cadena 190, confirm cardiac arrest. Require additional support. Going to expose my patient, shears right up, expose them. Going to get my partner to start with 30 to 2 compressions. I'm going to rip out some oxygen and a BVM. I'm going to insert my OPA as well, so that would go in, turn it straight down. And then we'll start. I would also then breathe, so 30 to 2, 29, 30, 1, 2. Awesome, they're going with that. I'm going to attach my defib, so jump starters should work really, hopefully. That can go there. At this point I would probably go through a coached as well. So go through compressions, continue, oxygen away, all others clear, charging, hands off, everything else clear, and defib. Then we'd go back to CPR. I would also be, at this point, looking at my reversible causes, so obviously hypoxia, hypovolemia, which hopefully we get an IC backup. In the area that I live, we wouldn't be getting it because the most senior clinician we got here is a paramedic. But we'll be asking for an IC, even a paramedic, to administer fluids and everything. MedStar may be able to come and give bloods if it was bad enough. On top of that, we obviously got tamponade, tension pneumothorax, hydrogen ions, hypothermia. Apart from that, always assessing for bleeding in the mouth. Be continuing with that, and I believe that's everything. Obviously, we've controlled the catastrophic bleeding through there. My extrication would probably be, if I can't get this patient a ROSC, I'd be looking at a scoop stretcher, setting the stretcher up as close as possible. Minimal hands off chest, 3, 2, 1, up, down, charge. Probably do it during a shocking stage, and then that way we can continue with compressions as quickly as possible. What I would be doing is, in this area, I would be taking, because I live in the country, I would be taking them to the Wallaroo Hospital, which is the biggest hospital in this area. Luckily for me, it's 5 minutes down the road, but it could be up to an hour and a half and still be the closest. From there, I would be administering a handover, so I would be notifying the hospital going, we've got a 49-year-old male who's had his leg severely cut. We've applied a tourniquet with the time written on it. It's got blood in his mouth. We've in C-spine precautions as well. We've used a scoop stretcher to get him on there. He's still under the CPR. We've administered 4 shocks. We've got a bag of fluid running. We've got X, Y, and Z, OPA, breathing at 30 to 2. Nil signs of ROSC at the moment. Injuries are compatible with life, so he's still being able to work on. We'll be with you in about 5 minutes. That's all I can say, because I don't know a full history of this male. I don't know if he's allergic to anything. I don't know if he's got any medical history. Yeah, that's all I can say. Signs and symptoms, dead on arrival, given our best shot to bring him back at the moment.
Ta.